Diva and Dragon's Crown again, doing the Mage's Tower. It's basically mostly through the storyline.
Once
Gonna be able to group online
by
soon.
magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspired against it.
It's my turn. Done. Oh my.
Did I do it? S S A. Strength beyond strength. So that's a B. Just gotta remember the letters. Because the letters don't look... If they looked a little bit more English, I would, like, recognize it. But... Create weapon stash. Oh. I always get those two confused.
A half-naked woman is lying in a dark corner, bound by a chain. Looking closer, you discover she's a kidnapped spirit. The followers of Mornion seem to be capturing as many spirits and fairies as they can find to power their rune magic. Rune magic gates have been opened many times in this tower, and the magicians are even traveling to the illusionary land. The spirit finishes her story. After freeing the spirit, you go into the... The leaders had already concealed themselves, sensing your presence in the tower.
Come on, do it. Fucking... I was like pressing the wrong button for a second. Didn't die. Didn't fall. It's the mystical power of a dwarf. S-O-L. Oh no, fuck. When I'm moving around, it's fucking tough to do it. The camera messes up. S. Savior of life. Oh. I'll let these hellhounds attack me, maybe. They're all gonna die. Must love hellhounds, man. Must love hellhounds.
It's my turn.
So worst. Oh. Attack, attack.
The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive. Steer the magic carpet and keep it from burning.
Let's see. Simple.
P-I-K? Use incantation? The feeding circle. I think I put the T. Get the fuck over here, you fucking assholes. Fine. You know what?
magician's use has a special characteristic.
Fucking finally.
Look at the colors of the orbs. incantation. Beware.
Alright, it's 4 lives and we're gonna finish after this fight. Rolling Thunder.
You were successful in slaying one of the Mornion leaders. However, you didn't find the dragon's crown inside the Mage's Tower. On the Warlock's corpse, you found the black runestones that were taken from Lucane. You must return the black runestones you acquired to Lucane. Lucane was quite worried about your safety. You give him the 2 black runestones you found. You tell Lucane that you didn't find the dragon's crown. There are many legends about the ancient dragon. Lucane has an old friend who they had a falling out long ago. He owes a debt to the late king. First, you must go to the castle and ask King Dean to write an official letter asking for the hermit's cooperation.
Oh, how can I help you?
You must ask King Dean to write a formal letter asking the hermit to cooperate with your mission. You request an audience with King Dean. However, an anxious-looking Princess Vivian appears instead. Upon inheriting the throne, Dean left the castle with some... You brush it aside. She asks why you're here, and you... Vivian gives you a letter asking for the hermit's aid. You must go into the Lost Woods and learn about the ancient dragon.
Oh wait, you always gotta check the Adventures Guild for quests before you go out. I've done some like pretty BS ones, so most of these now should...
You're back. You have a request.
That's not hard as long as you don't have like allies. You gotta go into it solo. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna show you how to do that since I didn't know our allies earlier. Super easy. Second room of the Mage's Tower. That's all you gotta do. So I know you can quit.
The Adventurers Guild has forbidden the use of the gate, and the ruins
snap.
are sealed.
Oh
You should
snap!
ask Samuel what happened.
Calm top is fire. I'm gonna take a nap. Alright, so gotta talk to the Adventures Guild. They're gonna be like, it's not working because since I walked through the gate with the stones,
You ask the
it's
guild
fucking up.
master, Samuel, perhaps, but Sam, you can travel.
You're back.
You venture into the Lost Woods to ask the hermit about the ancient dragon.
So you either go randomly to the Lost Woods, or you choose it, but I'm not choosing either. Yes. Well, it's still cheap, use the stables. Alright, so I'm going to, instead, the Mage's Tower.
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
turn.
Done.
So I'm gonna...
The hidden door on the wall opened. An adorable doll is decorated on the stage.
I got it. Simple.
That's how easy it is sometimes. I didn't know that you just quit. And it's like, oh yeah, you just want to stop there? It's that first room. It's just so good. Why did I get these?
You're back.
Alright guys, I think you'll understand why I needed to take a break right here. Not a really long break, smoke break. That was 4:20. 4:20 to go to the Lost Woods. Come on, gotta smoke that tree. Alright, real quick. Lost Woods got a couple quests you can do. Owlbear quests. You can also some specific quests that you get after beating the Lost Woods, of course. Kill like 30 trees in the Lost Woods, and like all the paths count. So like you can do this later on too. It's like super easy to do that one. So looking back on things, you just do quests when they first come up. They want to teach you how to do quests. They want to teach you how to play the game. Just do them all real early, and then when you get to the higher level things, there's a lot of like miscellaneous quests. There's some specific quests like go to here, do this, but a lot of them are like kill these things and gather this from this enemy, you know. And each playthrough has more quests. I'm pretty sure, as I remember it. So there's like a lot to get. I did not hook this GB hit very well. Is smoking up the top and not going down. That's like the definition of a bad hit. So we'll see this second aid hit. Might as well just launch it.
The Lost Woods are so vast and similar looking that you quickly lose track of where you are. It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually knows the way out of this forest.
Actually, I fucked up. I'm so used to play with like multiple people, I don't hire people. I always forget to hire my fucking shit. It's like the worst. You gotta, when you do solo, before you can do multiplayer online, which is like, I love that. I live for that bullshit. Alright. Oh wait, I got new bones, right? You gotta resurrect before you recruit.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
I gotta do Alan.
Allow this.
Alicia. It's the god. Now do Rhea. Oh wait. I've been burying them.
Wandering one.
Bones you don't intend to resurrect, you should bury. Be decent. I almost got full.
May they rest in peace.
Those might be good. Not bad. But those are the only items. Very unfortunate. Let's check this out. Nope. They're just so bad. I just gotta sell all my items before I get to. I'm getting really close to the.
What would you like? Which one do you want?
I want both of them. Again, almost forgot to recruit. Whole reason I came back. It's probably gonna cost me more to get there, but sold a bunch of stuff. Not too bad. Got better allies.
All right. Okay.
I wish I could keep track of the numbers. What are my things again? Let me just check it real quick. I don't have any. Okay. One. I'm. Yeah, just do the one more drink.
You venture into the Lost Woods to ask the hermit about the ancient dragon.
Wait, I'm not doing random. It'd take too long. You know, quests to do, and that's kind of what they're like. Oh, hey, yeah, if you didn't do it yet, you can do the quests. Sorry, Amazon. Didn't mean to grab you like that. Yes, you did. Hey, still 420. Based on level, I suppose. Lost Woods.
The Lost Woods are so vast and similar looking that you quickly lose track of where you are. It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually knows the way out of this forest.
Outstanding. It's my turn.
Sensing a presence, you turn around. You see a man standing upon a rock. He immediately shouts, "I don't want trouble!" When you hand him the letter and explain your purpose, he grins confidently. He says the ancient dragon can't be revived. The ancient dragon sleeps in the illusionary lands as a fossil. It's impossible to go there, much less awaken the dragon. He tosses you several... You take a boat across the underground lake, as the hermit advised. This seems like the safest way to leave the Lost Woods.
Oh, I can do that.
Did you?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
Fucking retard. Hey, yo. Grab this, motherfuckers. Somebody grab that. There we go.
Filthy lucre. Let's see. Voila. Oh, I can do that.
Not sure if they changed things to Dragon's Throne Pro or not, but yeah,
If your
what it
boat is caught by a whirlpool, it will be destroyed. Avoid the whirlpools at all costs.
What?
I've
You
never
swallow
broken
a
the
lot
bow
of
before.
water, but you are able to swim to the shallows without drowning.
So swim. You gonna solve the... Yeah, stop it.
What?
A gazer's main eye can nullify your magic effects. Beware.
Ounce.
You were
That's
able
how
to
you do
defeat
that.
the extra-dimensional magical being known as a gazer. It dawns upon you that this is no safe route. In fact, this is likely the most dangerous route. You brought back the tomes on the ancient dragon.
Gotta do it. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Okay.
The books you borrowed from the hermit are packed with research about the ancient dragon. Have Lucane look at them. Immediately, you and Lucane pore through the books on the ancient dragon.
The illusionary lands are a great land. It is an immortal dragon.
All the tomes seem to corroborate that general idea.
When the current Elysian king is sacrificed,
The memory of your meeting with the late king pops into your mind. King Dean's safety does not appear.
oh, how can I help you?
I actually have to do it before I can look it up.
Frantically, your mind offers myriad silent prayers to any deity you've ever heard of.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
All right. Okay.
Once again, only the Dean's Highland is in. You now know a spark of hope. Unfortunately, it's the ancient Lucane, the Elysian, the night you must go to.
Here it is.
You need the 9 talismans to defeat the ancient dragon.
The simplest text I've ever heard.
Samuel says that he needs to. He said he gives. If you feel.
You're back.
The best PvE talent there is.
You have a request.
Tommet is surprised by the red dragon. Which path will you take? The area reeks of sulfur, and earth-shaking snoring reverberates throughout. When you're ready, move forth. The red dragon is nigh. The red dragon has awoken from its slumber. The room is small, and fighting here puts you at a disadvantage. You can escape via the door on the right.
It's my The dragon is waiting to unleash its fiery breath. Ready your shields! The dragon is waiting to unleash its fiery breath. Ready your shields! The dragon is waiting to unleash its fiery breath. Ready your shields! You have defeated the Red Dragon, said to be the strongest creature known to man.
Your name will command respect for all time. Bear your new title proudly, Dragon Slayer. At sundown, you and your party gather around the campfire. Eat well, for you will need to be prepared for the day ahead.
Yeah!
Yum.
After your meal, you lay down to rest. Another dangerous mission awaits you tomorrow. The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
I got it. It's my turn. Oh crap.
The followers of Mornion seem to be capturing as many spirits and fairies as they can find to power their rune magic. The spirit tells you about the terrible experiments going on in this tower. It seems that they're fusing monsters together. path will you take? You can access the laboratory in the upper levels of the tower by using the hidden elevator. It's a dead end. There don't seem to be any stairs or pathways.
Enemies!
Yes.
It's my turn.
It seems to be a spinning wheel used to make magic thread.
Filthy lucre.
The frantic researcher seems to have abandoned his experimentation and run off. The contents of the beaker are shaking uncontrollably. The floorboards are creaking loudly. They feel as if you could put a hole through them at any moment. The floorboards are creaking loudly. They feel as if you could put a hole through them at any moment. Chimera, unable to move around in such a confined space, died, curled up on itself. The continued production of these monsters will only cause great harm to the kingdom. The Lost Woods are so vast and similar looking that you quickly lose track of where you are. It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually knows the way out of this forest.
They're here.
Bothersome.
Sensing a presence, which path will you take? You have heard rumors of the violent monster before. Many northern knights lost their lives challenging this beast.
I got it. Oh, yeah. Luca. Let's see. Voila! I got it. Done. Oh, I can do that. They're coming. How bothersome.
The terrifying killer rabbit has breathed its last, thanks to your efforts. A familiar voice congratulates you, saying, "Now glory is yours."
What? You're supposed to have like an instant, like, you know, play of
The inside of the cave
Whatever.
connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
Get him!
A beautiful voice in the sea calls out to you. She wandered into these shallow waters after being chased by a kraken. She says the kraken should still be nearby. Which path will you take? The kraken lurks in the cave and attacks ships that pass through the area. You throw caution to the wind and fling your party headlong into a confrontation against the kraken.
Enemies.
It's my turn. Oh, I can do that.
The stranded ship starts moving. Something is pulling the ship from beneath the water.
It hurts.
The tentacles grasp hold of the mast. If this continues, the ship will capsize. The tentacles grasp hold of the mast. If this continues, the ship will capsize. The wounded Kraken flees deep into the cave. Now is your chance.
Voila! Let's see. Simple. 50 Luca.
You inch closer to the Kraken's lair. The Kraken has wrapped its tentacles around stalactites and is trying to destroy the cave. Strike a death blow to the Kraken that had been terrorizing the sea. Many sailors will certainly raise a toast in your honor once word of your victory gets out. At sundown, you and your party gather around the campfire. Eat well, for you will need to be prepared for the day ahead.
Yum.
After your meal, you lay down to rest. Another dangerous mission awaits you tomorrow. A particular bouquet stands out amongst the aromas of the sewers. It is the unmistakable odor of a wild beast. After defeating the Minotaur, you move through the sewer's filth. You don't feel well, but you are able to exit the fortress while circumventing the fierce battle. In the catacombs, stark white bones are strewn about the ground as far as the eye can see. The sheer number of the deceased is the only indication left of this area's former prosperity.
It's my turn.
A strange night. The knight is muttering. Which path will you take? When you step onto the walkway, the night disappears like smoke. The path back is inaccessible. The situation leaves you anxious.
They're here.
You must find an escape route. Wraiths are invincible, and you have no hope of defeating them. To overcome the power of the Death God, you must rely on the goddess to save you. Only the light shone by the angel statue will expose the Wraith's weakness. The divine light fades, and hopelessness once again darkens your heart. Divine light shines forth, exposing the Wraith's only weakness, the Dream Heart. The divine light fades, and hopelessness once again darkens your heart. Divine light shines forth, exposing the Wraith's only weakness, the Dream Heart. You destroy the Dream Heart and send the Wraith back to the underworld. You cannot destroy death, the opposite of life. You should rejoice in the fact you even still draw breath. You obtained the red talisman. You obtained the yellow talisman. You obtained the purple talisman. You obtained the white talisman. You obtained the black talisman.
Power. Power.
You need 4 more talismans to defeat the ancient dragon.
Well, 4 more guys. That's one run. I'm gonna get some food. Maybe play some, freaking, Masata. It was, nice living with you guys.